Today, we're gonna be busting 100 myths in 24 hours. We asked you guys to send us some of the most insane myths to bust. But before we bust the myths that you sent us, we actually have one myth for you to bust, and that is, you won't watch this video all the way to the end. First myth is that bowling balls are indestructible. Ready? Yup.
3, 2, 1.
There's this very common myth that if you run fast enough, you can actually run on water. So right now, we're gonna let the fastest runner give that a shot. Here we go.
Whoa, you said fastest, not fattest. Alan, why don't you give it a shot?
Wait, that was, he almost got it. He really was gliding in air. I felt like I was stepping on the water. Another myth is if you ride a bike fast enough, you can actually ride on water. Hey, we just ruined the bike!
If you guys hadn't noticed, Alex has been eating this whole time in the background. And another myth is if you eat before you swim, your stomach will explode.
Is my stomach gonna explode? Let's find out. Something exploded, but it wasn't a stomach. It is impossible to ride a bike underwater.
Oh, it's working! Oh, look, it's popping a wheelie!
Whoa! I don't think that worked unless you count popping a willy as riding a bike. Alex, how's your stomach feel? It feels great. So it feels like it's not gonna explode? Well, maybe explosive diarrhea. And that's the next myth, that you can't go in a pool when you have explosive diarrhea, because we're both in here. Alex, why haven't you gotten out yet? Because I'm busting the next myth that you can pee in the pool because there's chlorine in it. All right, I'm glad I got out. Oil prevents a balloon from being popped. There is no way that just actually works. If you light a tea bag on fire, it will actually fly. Ooh. Oh my goodness. No. Oh, no way! If you attach a string between two cups, you should be able to hear what the other person is saying. You ready, Sean?
Yeah.
Sean likes Bubba. What'd I say?
Sean like Bubba.
If you scream at a high-pitched volume, you can actually break glass. Another myth is if you walk under a ladder, you'll have bad luck. All right, we'll see what happens. If you break a mirror, then you get bad luck for 7 years. We're gonna check back on this in 7 years. If you play with crutches, you'll end up in crutches. We're gonna check back on this one later. Checking back on that myth about walking under ladders, well, nothing bad has happened yet, so I think that's myth busted. Crocs always land upright. Vans always land upright. Another myth that we're gonna bust is...
Stop it! You guys, come on!
Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh no!
What are you guys doing today?
We're actually busting 100 myths in 24 hours.
I have a myth to bust.
What? What's the myth?
You guys don't hang out with your subscribers.
You guys know that's not true, okay? We always hang out with our subscribers.
I have another myth for you to bust.
What's the myth?
You're fat.
Oh! They said it at the same time. Hey, I'm not fat.
Yeah, you are, but you're not skinny.
Okay, that's kind of mean.
Pat told me to say it.
I have another myth. Little kids love James Charles.
No!
You have one to say?
I like faster as a boy.
Okay, let's put that to the test. 1, 2, 3. He's a little boy! That's myth busted. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, he's strong!
Hey, how old are you? How old are you?
11. The Stoke Twins will never hit 10 million subscribers.
That's not true. Subscribe on both of my accounts. I subscribe on every single lecture. Believe
Thank you guys.
it?
An umbrella actually works as a parachute. I felt like I was floating for a second. Cats hate water. Wait. Oh wait, what? And the next myth is that dogs hate water. Yeah, okay, water. You can climb out a window using only bed sheets.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's working! It's working!
Oh god.
It worked!
You can actually climb a wall using only plungers. Well, it didn't work, but it might have looked like it worked. We're gonna bust 4 myths at once right now. We're gonna see if ice cream can cure spice. We're gonna see if milk can cure spice. We're also gonna see if wasabi can cure spice. And then we're gonna see if toothpaste can cure spice.
We have the worst one.
You're supposed to eat the wing first. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. It does help a little bit. Oh my gosh.
No.
Does it help? It does.
Oh.
These really are as spicy as wings.
Sean is already digging in there, huh? Come on, cat.
Bubba's gonna be really happy.
You know, which brings us to the next myth that Bubba isn't a real person. We actually have video proof the other week when Sean thought he was going on a date with a girl. He ended up getting catfish and meeting up with Bubba at the fair.
I got catfish. I've been talking to her for like 3 whole weeks.
Well, that's not her.
It's a dude.
Diamonds are indestructible. Oh! So the metal is completely destroyed, but the diamond is unaffected, so myth confirmed. You can't walk in a straight line blindfolded.
Whoa.
A grande drink with no ice can actually fill up 2 venti drinks with ice. When you're at Starbucks, just don't ask for ice. I would say myth confirmed. How do we get inside this bad boy? Oh!
No.
There's a Play-Mate in here!
No
There
way.
is. If you fold a paper 42 times, you'll actually reach the moon. But you can't fold a sheet of paper more than 7 times. 5? Oh my god. Literally impossible to fold it past 7 times. Theoretically, if you can fold a sheet of paper 100 times, it actually covers up the entire universe. Eating sugar makes you hyper. Okay. Oh, do you feel a little more hyper?
I feel pretty hyper.
Try to do your intro.
Oh, really? Really?
Eating an apple a day actually keeps the doctor away. Hey, this is the easiest thing Alex has ever done. Eating chocolate gives you acne. We're each gonna eat a little bit of this Hershey's chocolate right here. We'll check back to see if we get acne or not. An apple can charge your phone. All right? It's not charging. A watermelon can charge your phone. It's not charging.
Dang it. A potato can charge your phone.
Oh, it worked. Oh, never mind. The next myth is Chuck E. Cheese sells leftover pizza. Okay. All right. What the? This looks like it's already been eaten. Look how uneven the slices are. It's not even like fully round. I don't care if it's been recycled or not.
That's for farting on me.
Well, that brings me to the next myth. You can eat food that's been dropped on the ground as long as it's been within 5 seconds. Another myth is that you can't trap a fart. Hey Dad, you want to smell it real quick? I've been working on this new cologne.
Holy sh!
That's myth confirmed, guys.
That's it.
That's another myth confirmed. If one twin gets in trouble, the other twin automatically gets in trouble. A bag of chips will shrink if you microwave it. Oh. Wow! Guys. It looks like a chip.
Oh, how cute.
If you put a McFlurry on top of a drink, it's supposed to hold it. Confirmed! Literally upside down. I gotta clean up. Oh, no, no.
Alex, no.
5-second rule. We have a bunch of myths about eggs that we're gonna bust right now. You can't break an egg with your bicep. Come on, Alan, flex harder. Okay, it doesn't work. Hey, it really doesn't work. If you put an egg in your mouth, it'll break no matter what.
It's impossible to crush an egg with your hand.
Okay, all right.
Oh my goodness!
You can't?
I can't
You really
break
can't?
it.
It's not breaking?
Oh, it's really not breaking.
It really is. If you stand on 2 cartons of eggs, it won't break. Myth busted.
No, I just think you're just heavy.
The next myth is water alone cannot put out a fire. And now we're gonna try it with a fire extinguisher instead. Whoa!
Oh,
What? It actually worked. Fire turns sand into glass. Oh, wait, I don't think that actually works. It is impossible to jump out of a pool. I can't do it. A very common myth about carrots is if you eat them, you can see in the dark. Let's see if it works. I feel like this is exactly how we normally see like in the dark, so I don't think this works. Which leads us to our next myth. If you shut the lights off and say Bloody Mary 3 times in front of a mirror, Bloody Mary will come out. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Okay, we'll give it a few more seconds, but I don't think that worked. Which leads us to the next myth, that if you say Candyman in front of a mirror 3 times with the lights off, that he will appear. Candyman, Candyman, Candyman. What the f was that? Hi, sisters! A very common myth about glasses is wearing glasses makes you smarter. What's the capital of the United States?
Santa Monica.
God. Now we're gonna see if glasses can fix that. What is it? You don't know?
San Francisco.
Yes! You got it, finally! Oh my gosh, yeah. Myth busted. Because glasses don't make you smarter, because that was not the right answer, Kat. Cutting onions makes you cry.
My tears.
Wait, she's actually crying. Oh. If you're allergic to peanut butter and you eat it, your cheeks will swell up. It's happening. It's happening. No. If you sneeze with your eyes open, your eyes will explode. Also, it's impossible to sneeze with your eyes open. Well, my eyes didn't explode, and I did keep my eyes open. That's a very interesting myth that just got busted. But another interesting myth is if you actually subscribe to someone, you actually gain 2 new subscribers. So I'm gonna subscribe to our second account from our main account, and right now we're at this many subs, and let's see how many we're at right after we subscribe. Refresh. We just earned 20 new subs. So why don't you subscribe to our account and let us know how many subs you gained. 100 balloons can make a human float. Letting go in 3, 2, 1.
No. I don't want to.
Oh! Oh! Sean! Sean, are you okay? Sean! Obviously that didn't work, but I feel like if we had 300 balloons, that definitely would have worked. Another myth is if someone farts on your face, you get pink eye.
Don't.
Hey, we'll check back on this one later. If you put a paper towel over a cup of water that's completely full, it won't spill no matter what. There is no way this actually works. This is so cool! That's insane. Hey guys, just to prove that we don't waste any water here. Oh my god. Yawning is contagious.
Just thinking about it makes me want to yawn.
Even Sean yawned. So it's confirmed. It's impossible to lick your elbow. You really can. You can't touch your nose with your tongue. Oh wait, can you? Oh! Wait a second. Your foot is the exact same size as your elbow to your wrist. You can't fit a fist inside your mouth.
Alan can. Come on, I've seen you eat bigger food in your mouth than that.
Ooh. Wow. Myth busted. Kat cannot go one day without telling a fat joke. You can't like and subscribe at the same time. It's physically impossible. Try to like and subscribe at the same time you can't. Like the video and subscribe. And comment down below if that works for you or not. It is impossible to swallow your own saliva more than 7 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times. I just did it 8 times.
I couldn't even do it past 4.
9. You can't fart and burp at the same time or you die. There we go! If you hold in a fart, it's actually unhealthy.
No!
Now that is a myth busted because I feel a lot better now.
I don't! God.
You are actually taller when you first wake up in the morning than you are at night. Here we go. Why is there a S at 12 inches? Who's S? Who?
Wait, have you guys seen my measuring tape?
He's 5 feet 8 inches, but counting the python, 6 feet and 9 inches.
Huh?
6 feet and 1 inch. 6'1" and a half. 6'8". What a tall dude we have here. No! She is 5 feet 8 inches. Waking up after 6 hours of sleep makes you feel a lot more refreshed than waking up after 8 hours of sleep. Alan tonight is gonna sleep for 6 hours, and I'm gonna sleep for 8 hours while Kat sleeps for 0 hours.
Okay, so I just got done sleeping for 6 hours and I feel alright, but I'm gonna wake Alex up. He actually fell asleep 2 hours before me, and I'm gonna see how he feels.
Oh. I feel like you overslept. We're gonna go wake up Sean and Kat so we can measure ourselves to see if we're any taller. Oh, Kat, you already up?
Yeah.
Let's go wake up Sean so we can measure our heights.
Okay.
See if we're all any taller, okay?
Sean.
No! God!
Sean! What are you doing? What is going on?
I'm making my coffee.
Oh!
Yeah, it's coffee.
Who makes coffee like that?
I was trying to add a little creamer to it.
No thanks, I'm good.
You are 5'8" and a half. 6'1" and a half. 6'2", but you're still 5'8". Maybe it's just a myth that works only for guys. Cats always land on their feet. Gentle from like a foot off the ground. Here we go. And the most common cat myth is that they have 9 lives. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm kidding. I would never do that to Mr. Handsome. I would never do that to him. They are scared of cucumbers. He is not scared at all. He's trying to lick it. So right beneath us is a 10,000 foot drop, and it is a very common myth that all skydivers skydive at the same speed. But the last time we went skydiving, you can actually catch up to another skydiver by streamlining your body. The next myth is that you can open a locked door using only a credit card. So this door is locked right here, and I'm gonna take this card and stick it in between the cracks. Once it's here, you keep pushing, and then it should open a door by itself, just like that. Just like that. Healthy teeth should be perfectly white. I'm gonna call up a very famous dentist and ask him to bust this myth for us.
Total myth. Yellow is healthy, yellow is normal. All right, guys.
Another very common myth is that humans only have 5 senses. So we have Dr. Schenkelberg here, who is actually the head scientist of human research at Stanford University. Is it true that humans only have 5 senses?
That's actually false. Humans have closer to 20 senses, such as pressure, thermoception, and time.
And one more question. What got you into YouTube editing instead?
Honestly, it pays better depending on the client.
Wow, you heard it right here. The next myth is that parents love all their kids the same. Is that true, Dad? Do you love us all the same?
No.
Who? Who do you love the most? What? Dad, say it. Who, Dad?
Cat.
Do you like me or Alex more?
If I had to pick one.
Save one life.
Alan.
I knew it!
Baby.
Dude. You can make snow from baby diapers. It's already working, wow. Take a look, guys. That is some fresh snow, and I guarantee you that's how snow is actually made. Cutting your hair makes it grow back thicker and faster. So Mark, I'm gonna need you to go shave.
All right, I'm back.
Mark, I thought I told you to shave.
I did.
Oh, okay. Twins have the same size. Yup. We're just kidding. We're actually wearing underwear, so we couldn't tell. I was using this phone earlier to record Alan underwater, and it is not turning on anymore, so I'm gonna stick this in a bag of rice and see if it fixes it. You guys remember how earlier we said we checked back to see if eating Hershey's would break you out? I think I'm starting to break out a little bit. Right here. Ooh. I'm breaking out right here. Yeah, and right there.
Yeah,
oh my God. Oh. Earlier, I was the only one who ate an apple, and I honestly think an apple a day does keep the doctor away because I feel a lot healthier. And in case you guys are wondering where Tanner's at, he's actually sick from not eating apples, and he's currently locked up in his room. No. Earlier, we tested a myth that farting on someone's face gives them pink eye. We both farted on Kat, so now we're gonna see if she has pink eye. You don't have pink eye, or? No. Oh, so it's a myth. She's got stink eye. Let's see if it fixed it or not. No, it's not turning on. For the past year, Sean has been saving up money so he can buy a computer to stream on Twitch. So instead, we decided to surprise him with the best and most expensive gaming computer. The best part about this PC is, it's actually not for us. It's for you, Sean. Sean has actually been Twitch streaming from his laptop, and Sean, this is actually for you.
You guys lied. You guys lied. It was for you guys.
No, it's for you, Sean.
I was gonna get one tonight.